Don't believe it.
What?
I've just seen the O'Leary boy climbing for our fence again.
Really, Max? There's nobody there.
It was him, I'm telling you.
Oh, well, even if it was him, he'll be gone by now.
Ooh, just wait till I get my hands on him. Obviously, my little word with Sinbad has had no effect whatsoever.
Yes, I wonder if I should take this over to Jackie.
Why, what is it?
Well, it says here that the symptoms of morning sickness can be greatly reduced with good dietary management. And it goes on to give a comprehensive list of natural remedies that can be very effective.
Well, I think she will have tried those already, huh?
Oh, no, Max, no. No, it says that most women, unknown to them, use products that can be harmful to their babies.
What sort of products?
Well, it says you shouldn't get any over-the-counter anti-vomiting products. No, without speaking to your doctor first. I think I'd better go and see her now.
But now? No, she'll be working.
Oh, all right. But we both know how dreadful she's been. And I can just see Jackie and Katie walking into a chemist and buying the first anti-nausea relief medication they see. I'll go and see her at lunchtime.
They've got a cheek calling us a job section. There's nothing in it for me.
Oh, my God, it's a bit nippy out there. You all right, old son? Anything interesting in the paper?
Yes, what's it to you?
Just making conversation. You want some tea?
You made it perfectly clear that you wanted to get rid of me, so I'm looking for a flat. I said I'm looking for a flat.
I heard you the first time.
Oh, like that is it then?
Ron, look. I never envisaged your stay here as a permanent arrangement. It was more a temporary solution in your hour of need.
What makes you think I don't need it now?
Well, I rather hoped you'd use your time here to find alternative accommodation, because I have to tell you in all honesty, if things continue to go as well as they have been with Molly, I simply can't guarantee that you can stay on here indefinitely. Sorry.
All right, Max. I was hoping to bump into you. It's sorted.
What is?
That little problem with Tinhead going through your fence, I've had a word and I don't think you'll get any more bother.
Oh, well, it's obvious that he doesn't take a blind bit of notice of what you say, because I just saw him going through our fence half an hour ago.
You joking?
No, I'm not joking. I'm deadly serious. In fact, Sinbad, I'm warning you. If I catch him trespassing one more time, I'll wring his neck.
Yeah, all right, Max, I get you, your drift. I said I'd sort it, and I will. Just leave it with me.
Well, just make sure you do. Right, morning, Nick.
Nice, yeah? Sounded like I was fighting to that, man. That Maxie Farnham was going to chin you there.
As if. No, he's just on one, isn't he? Tinhead keeps using his garden as a shortcut to get to work.
Well, you can't blame him, can you? I don't think I'd be very happy to find Tinhead hanging around the back of mine.
No, fairly. But it's just Max's snotty attitude, isn't it? I don't know, he gets up my nose sometime. I said I'd sort it.
Yeah, have you?
No, not yet.
Oh, there you go, then.
I don't know. How come everything that lad does causes conflict? But he's only going to work and already he's got everyone's backs up.
Kids, eh? Catch you later, sir.
Yeah, see you later.
It looks so great, eh? You look more of a green colour. Oh, thanks very much. You seem to make somebody feel good. No, I'm just saying that you're getting some new colour back. Those antihistamines must be doing the trick. Well, I can't really tell yet, but I haven't thrown up this morning. Touch wood. Well, you never know. Maybe over the worst today. Oh, yeah, you said that yesterday, and I spent the whole afternoon with my head down the toilet bowl. Oh, I don't know what I feel like for my dinner. Well, you haven't. I don't know why. I don't know, I fancy some chips. Chips? That's not like you. Hey, what are you craving? I remember when Orstania was pregnant, she suddenly started craving like carrots and she didn't like them before. Did she? Oh, I trust me to give something that doesn't help. Hey, do you fancy getting something dinner time? Bring them up the flat. Yeah, okay then. So, what have you got to do today? Loads. I've got to go to the stands to see how Peter Stanton's getting on. And at some stage, I've got to go round and see my dad and try and sort things out. Have you thought any more about what you're going to do yet? Well, all night didn't have any luck the other day. I've asked the boss to open an account in his name and I can't. So I'll just have to give him my card so he can get his money out. I'm going round today to tell him what I'm doing. No, that's okay. I don't know, Casey. He's so unapproachable. I saw him by the post office yesterday and he just blanked me. It was awful. You haven't got any ideas, have you? Well, you're just going to have to keep trying, aren't you? He's going to have to come down sooner or later. And let's face it, he's not going to be able to manage without money, is he? Yeah, I know. But I wish he'd just take it off me. He's so stubborn. I mean, I can understand why he's annoyed and that. What more can I do?
Oh, hey, you're here. Well, you don't knock off for another 10 minutes. Is everything all right?
Yeah, fine. Just been in the park. You slept well tonight, won't you?
Oh, look, it's in the poor little mite. Oh, his teeth have been giving him a terrible time. Don't like leaving him for a minute.
You'll be fine, Mum. Honest.
Yeah, I haven't got long to go now, have I? Did Kylie get off to school okay?
Yeah, great. She's dead excited about Lauren's birthday party. She kept going on about it all the way to school.
You know, she's going to look lovely in that little dress she wore, and her hair all styled, isn't she?
Yeah, that's what I meant to ask you. Do you mind taking Kylie over the salon this afternoon for me?
No, can't you take her?
Well, it's just a bit awkward, you know, with Peter being there. Well, he was a bit snotty with me, you know, and I thanked him for agreeing to do Kylie's hair. Wouldn't be surprised if he thinks I sent it in to ask him to do it.
How'd you expect the lad to behave, love? He really is. He's hardly going to be laughing and joking with you.
Exactly. That's why I thought it might be best if you take it in.
No. You got yourself into this mess. You get yourself out of it.
Right, I'll give us some plates. Oh, do you know what? I don't think I can eat them now.
I'll just put a few
on the plate and see how you go.
Have you been around to see Dad yet?
No, I haven't had the chance yet. I'm going to go look around there later on this afternoon, but I can't say that I'm looking forward to it.
True, that is.
Hello.
Jackie, Susanna for you.
Oh, yeah. Did you know I was here?
Well, I called in Bob Brookie and Rachel told me you popped home for lunch. How are you feeling?
Well, I haven't been thrown up much, have I, Casey? Thank God.
No, she's been a lot better. She's just been having strange fancies like chips with loads of vinegar and then she can't eat them.
Oh, I'm not surprised. They won't help you with your morning sickness. Far too greasy.
Right, well, I might as well eat them in the office then.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've got loads of work to be getting on with. See you later.
Oh, see you later.
Jackie, what's she taking?
Oh, they're just something the doctor recommended.
Oh, what sort of tablets? You shouldn't be taking tablets.
Calm down, will you? The antihistamines.
Well, you can't be too careful these days. Sometimes I even wonder if the doctors don't know what they're doing.
Look, don't worry. I had a long chat with the doctor about the risks and the benefits. I couldn't go on the way I was.
Well, let's see how these work. What are they? There's chamomile, fresh ginger, basil, wild raspberry, all herbs said to be effective in the treatment of morning sickness. One of them's bound to work.
Suzanne, if it gets rid of the morning sickness, I will try anything.
Even when that Tim does any good, he still manages to do some bad. There's Carmel all made up that he's got this job. But does he go to work like any normal person? Oh, no. He's still got to get someone's back up on the way.
What's he been doing now?
He's only using the Farnham's back garden as a short, isn't he? I don't know, I used to envy you having Leo and Jenny, you know. I couldn't wait for the chance to play Dad, but you know what?
Come on, Sim. You can't judge father on your relationship with Suffolk. I mean, you could hardly compare him to the average kid, could you, Lynch?
And I think he's one off him.
How are you coping with your two?
I feel like I'm at some kind of mother's meeting here. Kids are fine. No, I'm just worried about our Leo falling behind in school.
Isn't that still any good then, mate?
Well, it depends, doesn't it? And what colour skin you've got.
Why are you saying that the school's racist?
Listen, it's just a coincidence that nearly all the black kids seem to be underachieving.
That's terrible.
I mean, look at our Leo. He can't tell me he's not a bright kid. He was top of everything in junior school.
Yeah, but he has missed a lot of school work, don't he, hasn't he?
But, Sin, this isn't just one black kid we're talking about.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'll have to take it on at the next parent governors meeting, won't I? But it won't do our Leo any good. He needs the help now. I'm going to have to get him a home tutor.
And how much is that going to cost?
Well, there's an agency that charges 15 quid an hour.
15 quid an hour? I thought education was supposed to be free.
Well, if it's a difference between success and failure for our Leo, it'll be worth every penny, Maisie.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Has Susanna been in?
No, not while I've been sitting here. Do you fancy a drink? I could do with some moral support.
Oh, if you were dining with someone else.
Yep, I was, with Eleanor, but thanks to the never-ending contact power of the mobile phone, she's been called away on business.
Yeah, okay, why not?
Excuse me, get another glass, please.
So, how are things with you and Eleanor?
Well, the word Rocky springs to mind. I don't know, it just seems like I've ended up with a completely different relationship than the one I thought I'd had.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, everything seemed straightforward when Eleanor was just footloose and fancy-free. But now, well, I seem to have inherited all her excess baggage. First there was Louise, and now there's this ex-pop in prison, neither of whom I knew anything about.
Well, you didn't come without baggage yourself.
Oh, no, but I just feel so much more upfront on my part with Eleanor. I just keep wondering what's come next.
Well, have you told her how you feel?
Well, that's the problem. I just don't know what to say. You know, I feel happy that Eleanor's found her daughter, but she just seems so preoccupied with it all. It's as if I'm losing her. Do you know what I mean?
Believe me, I've been there so many times with Susanna. I mean, hopefully we've managed to get over the worst, but it's a constant struggle.
I thought Susanna was doing fine. She seems a lot happier now than I've seen her for a long time.
Yeah, things are looking up at the moment, but I can't allow myself to be caught off guard. Anyway, enough about me. What are you going to do about it all?
I don't know. I mean, before this upheaval, I was just hoping to settle down.
Well, maybe that's what she's looking for. Some kind of commitment from you.
You mean ask her to marry me?
No, I wouldn't go that far. But perhaps you could do something with the house. Get Eleanor involved with a spot of nest building. Get her to redecorate it for you. Think about it. The house has still got Belle's stamp on it.
You might be right. You know, I never thought about it like that.
Mr. Crosby isn't here at the moment. I suggest you try the petrol station.
I haven't come to see Mr. Crosby. I've come to see you.
Really? You've seen me now, so you can be on your way.
Dad, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, well, the feeling is mutual because I've got nothing to say to you.
Dad, please. At least listen to what I've got to say. Dad, why are you being like this? Right, what was I supposed to do then? Just let Barry burn the bar down? Dad, why won't you let me help you?
You said you wanted me to hear what you've got to say, so what exactly are you saying?
Well, I wanted to arrange a direct debit each week into your account, but they won't let me without your signature.
And I told you I don't want your money, Jack.
So I've opened an account myself. I thought that you could use my card each week to get the money when you need it. So, I've got some information about the account here, and they said that the card will come in a few days.
What do you think I am? Some kind of charity case all of a sudden?
Dad, I'm not giving you anything, I'm just paying you your money back.
You must think I'm really stupid. You con me out of 50 grand and you want to pay me back in dribs and drabs? You probably got the whole thing worked out. Are you hoping I won't live long enough to collect it all?
Dad, how can you say that?
No, thank you, Jacqueline. I'll manage on my own, thank you very much. I don't need your help. I'll get myself a job.
Dad, how can you find yourself a job? You're not even fit for work.
Oh, no, but I was fit enough to be left homeless, wasn't I, eh? Forced to go begging, cap in hand to Bing.
Dad, Mr. Crosby wanted you to come here.
Oh, yes, of course he did. And that's why he's given me marching orders.
What? He's kicking you out? What are you going to do?
Anyway, don't be coming here with those crocodile tears pretending you care. You've already shown your true colours, lady, and I want nothing more to do with you.
Honestly, Max, you won't believe all the natural foods that are available now. They were so difficult to get hold of when I was expecting Matt and Em. That was spoiled for choice in that health food shop.
And what did Jackie make of it all?
Oh, she was really pleased. She didn't know about all the natural remedies. I really felt I was doing something useful.
Well, I'm sure she'll find the benefit of your experience comes in handy.
You're going to have to keep an eye on her diet, though. Do you know what she was eating for lunch?
No idea.
Chips. Now, I ask you, is that any way to feed a growing baby? I mean, the flat reeked of vinegar. I'm sure I ate all the right things when I was pregnant.
Oh, I don't know. I seem to remember you taking a fancy to, sherbet dips.
Oh.
96, 98, what? Oh, no, now I'm going to stack it all up again.
Ron, have you been saving up for anything in particular?
Come again?
Judging by the amount of loose change you've got on the table, I imagine you must have emptied your piggy bank.
Hey, this isn't just loose change, mate. This is it. What I'm supposed to be able to live on. This is what you get when you try to help your family.
Look, would you, like a loan while you manage to get things sorted out?
No, thank you. I don't want your charity, yours or anybody else. Anyway, you're already doing your bit for society, aren't you?
What do you mean?
With all your charity work. Helping the poor. You know, Molly. I wouldn't want you wasting your money helping out an old mate now, would I?
So we can just make a note of what products you've used. Clearly reorder them when she goes down to the wholesalers.
Okay, then.
So is that just ripped up the leaflets then?
Yeah, he just took off on me.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Oh, some people have got no shame, have they?
No.
Yeah.
Hiya. Kylie's got an appointment with Peter at 4 o'clock.
Oh, right, well, just take a seat. Claire, can you come and put a gown on Kylie, please? Dawn's going to see to her in a minute. Is Peter not going to do it then?
Mummy, I want Peter to do it.
Well, he can't be because he's not here, but there's no problem because Dawn will do it.
Look, Peter didn't want to do it. Could have at least had the decency to tell us.
Well, it was really short notice. He was called away on a photo shoot to Zimbabwe. But don't worry, Peter left strict instructions for Dawn to do your hair really nice, didn't he, Jack?
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. You said you wanted it, just like Snow White. Right, come on, you come and sit here. Take your coat off. That's it. And I will tell Uncle Peter what a good girl you've been.
All right, Leo. Glad I bumped into you, mate. Listen, it's the big fella's birthday soon, isn't it?
Your dad, yeah.
He's the big 4-0. Have you got anything special planned for him?
I was thinking of taking him on a pub crawl, but I don't think he'll let me.
Yeah, well, I wonder why. Listen, how do you fancy doing a surprise party for him?
That's what Gemma suggested, but I don't know what he'd want, like.
Well, I could help you with all the arrangements if you like.
Yeah, great.
Yeah?
I want to do something really special for him.
And we will, mate, we will, I tell you. Look, I'll have a word with you after about it. I'll see you later. All right. Ta-ra, mate. All right, Smiley.
Hey, believe me, I haven't got that much to smile about.
Why, what's up, mate?
Do you know, I'm sick and tired of sitting around letting everybody take advantage.
Why, what's he done now?
Who, Bing? Oh, no. In fact, I think he's getting it worse than me. But not for long.
Hi.
Hi. Ah, now that's what I call good timing. Where is everyone?
Dan and Louise have gone off to the cinema. They've already eaten.
Did Louise say anything?
No, only that she'd see you later.
Oh, fine.
Look, I've been thinking, why don't we get the decorators in? Oh, give the place a facelift.
Why?
Oh, I just think it's time the place reflected the people who are living here now. If you see what I mean.
Do you mean that you would like some new wallpaper, but you can't be bothered choosing it?
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
All right, Lee.
All right.
Well, that's what I like to see. Where's that, Gemma?
She's at her mate's, Hayley's.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm meant to be picking her up later, aren't I? So, how's it going?
Not too well.
That's all up.
You do these sums for me, Dad?
Hey, there's no point me doing them, son. I mean, that'll be cheating.
At least I'll be getting them right.
Well, how'd you work that out? You wouldn't get them right. I'd be getting them right, and you'd be cheating. And the only person you'd be cheating on would be yourself. And you'd be no further forward because you still won't be able to do them.
So?
What's up, Leo? It's not like you two want to take the easy way out.
I just don't see the point in studying like mad for me exams when I know I'm not going to get a job anyway.
What do you mean by that?
How many black kids do you know that leave our school with good enough qualifications to get a job?
And why do you think that is?
Because the teachers aren't interested in us.
And do all the kids think like this?
Well, everyone knows the score. There's nothing we can do about it.
Oh, yes, there is. I didn't become a parent governor for nothing. And don't you worry about your schoolwork. I'm going to get you a home tutor. Someone to give you all the help and attention that you need.
I'm sorry to bother you like this. Oh, I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No, I'd already finished.
Please, sit down.
Oh, thanks. I suppose you're wondering why I'm here.
Well, it's a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, but it's hard to know where to start, really. It's just... But I don't think I can keep it to myself any longer.
Has something happened? Is it David? Has there been an accident?
No, not like that. No, nothing to worry about. Well, that's not exactly true. The worry bit.
How was the party? Oh, great if you're in jelly and ice cream.
Nana, look what I've got.
Just let me try my hands and I can look at you properly. Oh, don't you look gorgeous? And I love the way Peter's done your hair. Peter didn't do it. How come? Well, he's too busy flying around the world on another photo shoot. Didn't even have the decency to tell us he wouldn't even be there. Love, do you want to take your things upstairs and your party bag and everything? Come on. Lindsay, you're not a couple anymore, love. Peter can do what he likes, when he likes. He's just getting on with his life. I know all that, but I just didn't think he'd be getting on so soon. I mean, he's got his photo shoot, and I've ended up with nothing. Oh, no, you haven't. You've got a little girl there who thinks the world of you. Cherish the moment, love. Because before you know it, she'll be all grown up. And you'll be having the same conversations with her that I'm having with you. Better not. Exactly. Don't go spending your life worrying about mighty beans. You just concentrate on you and Kylie. Let's hope she doesn't make the same mistakes as us along the way, eh?
It's like I say, it's difficult to know where to begin. Things just seem to have moved so fast between the two of you.
Ron, what is this all about?
Molly, has David asked you to marry him or anything?
I'm sorry, I don't think that's any of your business.
Look, love, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but... Well, I really think there's something you ought to know.
What?
I'm not sure. Maybe I should just go.
Ron, you started to tell me something. I would appreciate it if you finished what you came here to say.
Yeah, but why should it be me that has to come clean? There ought to be a law against men like him.
Men like who?
Bing! Well, David. Does the name Audrey Manners mean anything to you?
No. Why should it?
No, I don't suppose he would tell you about her. Or any of the others come to that.
Others?
Molly, I have to tell you, love, David is a serial philanderer. He can't help it. That's the reason his marriage broke up. He's been at it for years.
Why are you telling me all this?
Well, I just feel like you've got the right to know. So you can get out of this relationship before it's too late. Look, I'd better go. I'm really sorry.
Next tonight, is it the chance of an exciting new life in a brave new world? Or is it just exploitation? In a week when Louise Woodward's case is about to be front page news again, Cutting Edge follows British au pairs in the USA.